Welcome back, family. I wanted to correct myself in a video I did before I left for the conference. Now I'm checking some of the things that I had said. Someone had asked for a source, and when I went to find a source for what I was saying, I saw that the information had been updated based on what the experts are telling us. And so I was wrong. I took down the original video about DNA and how well it stores information. And the information that I had originally given you said that every cubic millimeter is 1,000 terabytes. I was wrong. They're saying it is 1,000,000 terabytes of information per cubic millimeter of DNA. What does that mean? Well, I have to change everything because going from 1,000 to 1,000,000 is a big difference, given that a terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. So what does that translate to? Well, 1,000,000 terabytes is 1,000,000,000 gigabytes. And so your body has an estimated 1,992,000 cubic millimeters of DNA. This means that your body's overall data storage, if these numbers are correct, I'm not saying they are, they could be far greater, would be 1,992,000,000,000 terabytes of data. And when I tried to ask search engines how much or how large of a data center would you need to store this information, the answer says that the scale and context for this amount that I cited would be nearly 2 yottabytes. And a yottabyte is a theoretical scale of data for which current practical storage solutions do not exist. As of 2025, nothing is actually measured in the yottabyte range. Some estimates from 2020 put the total amount of global data at 44 zettabytes, a fraction of the amount you described. One backup vendor has estimated that storing a single yottabyte would require 1,000,000 data centers. 1,000,000 data centers for half of the storage we have in our bodies. And so that is far more humbling than the information I shared last time, because even last time with the 1,000 terabyte scenario, it would take enough power to power a city to keep a storage center that big with data cooled and powered and all of that. And so this is off the charts. We don't have something capable of storing as much data as our DNA does in one person. Remember, this is one person. And so our Father designing this intelligent, designed, beloved creation, his inheritance with some features that technology can't match. And we have never seen DNA. It's something we can't even see. It can have all those storage abilities. We haven't even seen it. The people who allegedly discovered it, Watson and Crick, never discovered it. They made a model, and their model is outdated. They're finding new molecules in DNA when they do things outside of the old test tube experiments. And that's crazy because it's still being taught as the known ingredients are this, it's a double helix, which it could be any shape. I'm not saying it's not a double helix, but it's never been discovered. And they are fellows of the Royal Society, just like the people who invented evolution, geology that allegedly proves the Earth is old. All of those people, the first cousin of Darwin, who was the founder of eugenics, they're all in the same secret Royal Society. And so your genetic material is something unlike any creation. And that's how all of life is. It's unlike anything else in creation. There's no man-made technologies that match it. But I wanted to update myself because I felt that I wasn't doing our creator justice, and I still may not be doing him justice. I know I'm not because saying that it's simple, computer code comparisons here, it's not. DNA is nothing like computer codes. I used to use that as a comparison when I was teaching about DNA to my students, but I now know that it's not just a bunch of repeated letters like they say. And the Human Genome Project verifies that. They were not able to actually go through the entire human genome. That's something that the NIH admits on their own website. So you can check that out. They do not. We've done a video about that before. So that's all I wanted to share. But you guys are the best. We love you. The Father loves you. And we will see you next time.